Oh, hey. Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I see. Okay. Well, so today we will continue with our book. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Yes. So we'll have our number five, lesson 11, letter B
Yes.
number five, and then vocabulary. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So let's have number five.
Number five, teacher's pet.
Mm-hmm.
It is insulting to have them call me teacher's pet when I worked hard for my ace. I'm not surprised that he's the teacher's pet. After all, his mom is the school principal. Children who participate more in class easily become the teacher's pet.
That's
Wow.
right. Okay.
This,
Well,
this,
have you ever been
this word
a
sounds
teacher?
a little bit negative. Pet.
Yeah, it's usually negative. If they say that you're a teacher's pet, well, you're basically the favorite of the teacher, and you always well,
Mhm.
you're also the kind of person who likes to do that. So usually negative. But
Yeah. Okay.
have you ever been a
It,
teacher's
I'm
pet?
not sure. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Well,
You're not
actually,
sure.
some teachers like me, but I'm not sure. I was a teacher's pet.
Ah, okay, I see, I see. All right. Well, these people are also a target for bullying, actually. Teachers' pets. All right, but
Ah.
anyway, yeah, they are bullied at school because of this. All right, but
Uh huh.
yeah, that would be for teachers' pets. All right, but
Mm-hmm.
how about vocabularies? Let's have vocabularies.
Okay.
We have the first one, ground. I don't know
Right.
how this is translated in your language. I mean, it's very long. I can see here. Is this a sentence or something?
Well, it explained. Well, uh, this is very difficult word. Well, actually, how can I express this? Um, yeah. In short,
In short.
in short, well, they made their children uh, made a person uh, stay in home or stay in one place, and it also explains
Ah,
the letter to explain the word because well, I explained like that, but actually, well, they use very difficult word. Yeah. So
okay, I see, I see. Because, yeah, ground, because we also have the word, let's say, what's the ground for termination, for example?
what's the ground of
Termi,
termination?
yes, ground for termination. That's like the basis wherein you would be terminated for your job. So maybe, let's say, sexual harassment. That could be a uh, ground for termination of your contract, for example. Kind of like a basis or a reason, in some sense, when they say ground. But then again, in our book, it mentions about, well, like you mentioned, stay in one place, like as a punishment, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Mm-hmm.
like
But
punishment.
in this translation, because they use very difficult words, so that's why they explain it again.
Ah, okay, I see, I see. Did they give an example situation?
Yes. Yeah. The
Mhm.
it means um, well, may their children stay in home or
Mhm.
uh, uh, forbid to go out, and
Ah,
or
okay.
sometimes the children cannot play games or watching TVs, yeah, as a punishment.
Mhm, mhm. Ah, okay, I see, I see. Well, it has something to do with the one I mentioned, and it's quite related. It's also a punishment.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, or Asian countries, this doesn't work, isn't it?
Yeah, but the do not watch TV or do not play game.
Kind of,
It's common. Yeah.
it's common. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, but what would be your sentence for this one? ground.
Mm, well, she she was grounded because
She was
she
grounded.
break. Yeah, she was grounded because she broke the rule.
She broke. Exactly. She was grounded because she broke the rule. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Okay. How about the next word that we have there? So we have
So,
schoolmate.
schoolmate. It is very important to make schoolmates in
Mhm.
their uh, at, at freshman students are. I mean, how can I say? Well, uh, when they start their school life, it is very important to make a school friend, schoolmate.
Ah, so more like friends, is it?
Mm, is it a same?
Schoolmate is similar to classmate. Classmate. So
Classmate.
you could say yes. So it's supposed to be we are schoolmate or we are classmates in, let's say, university, or
University. Ah.
yeah, like that. All right. Or we are schoolmate in college, in high school. We had the
Ah.
same subjects, things like, or we learned, or we were in the same team. For
Team.
example. Yes.
Actually,
That,
not. Well, it could be similar to friends, but it's a little bit different.
I guess so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Probably far from that, depending on how you use it in a sentence, but more like
Mhm.
classmate. More like classmates. Okay. It's like we
Okay.
went to school together, like
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So schoolmate. All right. And can you still remember them? Your schoolmate in
In
elementary, let's say,
elementary,
or high
no.
school, middle school. I know. Ah.
Elementary, it's really far. Long. It's really long, long time ago. So,
Ah.
well, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I can remember some of
Mhm.
them, but yeah, it's like I can remember their face, but I do not remember their name or something like that.
Okay, I see.
Or
You must have
I
had.
remember their name, but I
Don't
don't
remember
remember
the
their
face.
face. Yeah, that's it.
It must have been. You must have had a lot of different classmates in high school, middle school, and yeah, elementary. That's why it's
Elementary, yeah.
difficult. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, here in my country, you'd probably go to the same until
Ah,
university. That's why it's hard
ah,
to what not forget.
I see.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
in my case, until middle school, well, actually, uh, I moved in? No, no, no,
Mhm.
no. I changed, move
Which
out.
school? Moved. Hmm.
Well, my whole family moved out, moved out
Hmm.
to other city. So,
Ah, no
yeah,
wonder.
when I was elementary student. So,
Ah,
I do not remember
okay.
well.
So that's the reason why. Okay. Well, I understand why you don't have classmates that you don't remember well, really well. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyway, that would be for schoolmate. Okay. All right. For suspend, all right, we will have that. That would be next meeting. All right. Or would you like to make one sentence? Suspend. What do you think?
Suspend.
Yeah,
He
suspend.
was suspended because he broke the because he broke the rule.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, kind of similar to when you say grounded, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the same situation, you could be
Mm-hmm.
that. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so suspended. All right. So for the next word with the word inferiority complex, let's
Very
continue
complex.
with this one next or
Okay.
tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
But have a good night, and then I'll call you again.
Yes. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you, tomorrow.